just turn my music. Good evening everyone, and welcome to Doves4Peace. It's good to have you with us tonight. I'm Sister Sue from Blackpool UK, and I'm a member of the TU community. I'm a Reiki master and holistic therapist, and have been guided by the angels for the last 8 or 10 years or so. And I've lit a candle for global peace and interspiritual unity. So if you'd like to light a candle and join us, I'd like to ask the angels to bless this time together tonight. I ask the angels to be with us this evening, to bless the card readings tonight, especially Archangel Michael, and to give us messages appropriate for each one of us. Amen. Now there's only myself and Brother Sean on tonight. Only Brother Sean logged in, but I think Elaine might be coming on in a few moments. And there's some that are not logged in tonight, so I'm going to share a few cards for the group tonight. So that, and I also are going to share a few cards for people that don't always make the show, but that they don't always make the show, but they watch the recording. So we'll start with a card for Brother Sean tonight. Usually start with Brother Sean, because he's always here. Oops, that's jumped out at me, is that? And that's for you, Brother Sean. It's healing energy work. Healing energy work. And it's saying, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, and for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to a loving, high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So it's either energy for you, Brother Sean, or maybe you're going to share your healing with other people. I know you're used for healing. So we'll just read what it says. And it says, this card signifies that your present situation would benefit from healing energy, which you can elicit from the angels. Just ask them. A qualified energy healer, or from your own intentions and energies. Possible specific meanings. Take measures to boost your energy and vitality, such as exercising, eating healthfully. Enroll in an energy healing course. Book a session with a qualified energy healer. Your life purpose involves energy healing work. So that's for you, Brother Sean, but I know that you know a lot about healing. But maybe, as you said, you're needing some for yourself at the moment. So I'll remember this week to send you some healing. So now, we'll pick a card for Elaine. And this is a lovely card, Elaine. This is saying your children are watched over by the angels. And it's saying, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own children and other people's children. I know you've got grandchildren, Elaine, and sometimes it can be quite a responsibility when you've got family. So there your children are being watched over by the angels. So we'll just read this possible specific meanings. Just bear with me because it's not always in... Oh, I found it. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's paying particular attention to your children. He's guiding them to stay safe, develop their spiritual gifts, and discover and follow divine life purpose. Michael is also ensuring that their peers are trustworthy and good influences. So that's nice, isn't it? Possible specific meanings. Your life purpose involves children. A healthy pregnancy and birth is ensured. An adoption will be successful. Spend time with indigo and crystal children. Take care of your inner child by playing and having fun. A child in heaven is happy and sending love. Your children are okay. Give your worries about your children to God and the angels. That is a good one. That's a really good one to give out, because we do worry about our families, don't we? And especially about our grandchildren and our sons and daughters. We worry about them, don't we? So, and we shouldn't do really, because God and the angels will take care of them. So now I'll pick a card for Laura. Now this is for Laura, and it's saying focus upon divine and perfect health. So if you're feeling a bit off colour, Laura, that's what you've got to do. You've got to focus on perfect and divine health, and that's a good one for all of us tonight, for all those that are not logged in tonight. That's a good one, because if I'm feeling stressed or not too well, I try and imagine a golden or blue light around myself, and imagine that I'm being blessed by the angels, and that they're sending healing light, and I find that always helps. And it says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus on perfect health, for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So that's a lovely card. So that's for you, Laura. Let me see if I can... And the possible specific meanings are, you'll notice an improvement in your health. Follow your intuition regarding health and healing. That's a good one. Follow your intuition. Well, over the years, I've been guided to do different things for my back trouble, for different things for anxiety, and I found that as I've been guided to do these things, they've really helped. So I can just say that that's a good thought to listen to your intuition about your health. Your life purpose involves healing. Make positive changes in your lifestyle. Use uplifting affirmations, especially about health. Seek a second medical opinion. So that's a good one as well. If you've got something wrong and you're not getting anywhere with the doctors, sometimes it's a good time to take a second opinion. Now I'd like to pick one for Kay, the friend of mine, who I send her the recording after. I send a few people the recordings and I get some good feedback. Oh no, this ties in with one that I'm gonna share later. It says, pay attention to your dreams. This is for Kay, and this is for anybody that's online tonight, that's not logged in as well. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide and healer. Please allow me to understand this. And then you've got to describe the situation. Well, maybe with you, Kay, it's your health. So you need to ask Archangel Michael to help you with your health on a spiritual level and give me guidance. And it's saying here, and this is for all of us, I feel, because we all dream, and the angels try to speak to us through our dreams sometimes, and we don't listen. And this is saying, Archangel Michael has been working with you during dream time to help you release old fears and reach new heights of happiness and peace. He's been teaching you while you're asleep, providing answers to your prayers, and building the foundation of your life's purpose. Although you may not remember these dreams, the information resides in your subconscious and helps you in many ways. You can access much of Michael's counsel by keeping a dream journal. Any type of notebook will do. Keep it by your bed and consistently record whatever you remember from the previous night's dreams. I try and do that sometimes, especially if I have a vivid dream. I write it down. You'll soon recognize patterns in themes and symbolism which will offer you guidance for your waking hours. Possible specific meanings. Recurring dreams are speaking to you. Be sure to pay attention. Respect and act upon your heart's desires. Consult a dream expert or a dream book. I have some good dream books. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Go to bed sober, as chemicals can interrupt REM, dream sleep. So that's a good one, because that ties in with something else that I'm going to share later, does that? Now, we've not got anybody else online tonight, have we? So we've done Laura and we've done Kay. And we'll do one for Eleanor and Elizabeth. But I'll just pick one for the group now. This one is for all of us. For those that are not logged in tonight. I'll pick one for you that's not logged. I think my Archangel Michael cards are wonderful. Now this is a nice card, this is a lovely card. And this is for all of us. And it can happen for any of us. And it says, new beginnings and a fresh start. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So we can all make new beginnings and fresh starts, and if we feel that life has been a bit of a drudge and we're not getting anywhere, the thing is sometimes to get up and say, right, I'm making a fresh start today and I'm gonna be more positive. And that's what you need to do. I'll just read this. And there's possible specific meanings. A healing is imminent. You will experience better conditions at work or a new job. So maybe a new job will come your way. Past mistakes are forgiven and forgotten. And you know, sometimes we have to forgive ourselves as well. I'm a terrible one for not forgiving myself, and then I start to feel guilty. And when I start to feel guilty, I condemn myself, and then sometimes I can even make myself ill. And years ago I made myself ill with guilt. And forgiving yourself is very important. But we've got to forgive ourselves and move on. A relationship is blooming. A move to a new home may be forthcoming. An improved mindset boosts your happiness and confidence. Let the past go. That's a good one. Let the past go. Clear, clean and declutter your home and or office. Well, that's a good one for me, because I need to declutter. So that's a good one for me. So now we'll just share one for Eleanor and Elizabeth tonight, because they watched it last week. This one's for Eleanor. Self-respect. Self-respect. And a lot of these cards can be really good for all of us. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honouring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself, and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all my relationships, so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So this is for Eleanor. And it says possible specific meanings. Get counselling to build your self-esteem. Leave an abusive situation. Let go of behaviours that you know deep down aren't healthy or right for you, as guilt erodes self-respect. That's just what I was saying earlier. Insist that others may treat you with respect. So that's a good card, is that? Self-respect. Now pick one for Elizabeth. Then I've got some cards to share for everybody at the end. Guarded and protected. We got this one last week as well. Guarded and protected. And for Christmas I'm going to get myself the Archangel Gabriel cards, the new ones that Doreen Virtue's bringing out, because I think they're quite good. So I'm going to get them, and I'm going to use them some weeks as well. So this is guarded and protected. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all our needs are met. I now accept help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it is right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So that is for Elizabeth. But I feel that one, we got that one last week, and I feel that's for all of us. And at this time where, you know, with this thing in Paris and everything seems to be going wrong, we have to trust Archangel Michael to protect us. So that's a good card, that we're guarded and protected. We'll just read what it says. And the possible specific meanings: your financial needs are met. Oh, that's a good one. Your financial needs are met. You will have a happy outcome concerning a legal matter. Sleep well, your home is being watched over. Your children are protected and safe. Your loved ones are with the angels in heaven. That's nice, that's a lovely one. Your loved ones are with the angels in heaven. So I feel that that's another one for all of us, for all of us tonight. Now I have, as I usually do, I've got 3 cards for the week from the Daily Guidance with the Angel cards. And the first one, again, as I say, they seem to tie in some weeks. And Brother Sean got energy work. And the first one that came out, I picked these before I started tonight. So I haven't just picked them. But the first one is energy work. Energy work. So we've got energy work again. So this is for all of us. Energy work. And it's saying, life can be electrifying because it's the very essence of energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and hearts are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So as I said, if you're needing healing, or if you're needing prayers to be said for you, we have a prayer channel that you can come and join us on the prayer channel, and we'll pray for you, and we can send healing. Now this one is a bit like one of the other cards. I can't just remember which one it was now, but there was one that was saying, this one is saying go for it. Oh yes, new starts and new beginnings. Go for it. And it's saying your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you in this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. I feel that's a good one for me. And it's saying go for it. Go for it. So if you've got a new venture or something that's come up, or even something that you've been doing a long time but you want a bit of refreshing, then ask the angels to refresh your ideas and go for it. And then again, as I said, they've been tying in tonight. We've got daydream. Now when I picked this card tonight, I thought about Leyden. I think it was Leyden that did told us all about positive affirmations and receiving what you want from your positive affirmations. And one thing she said was that you have to daydream about your positive affirmations. It's not just enough to say your affirmations, but you've got to daydream and see yourself actually receiving the thing, what you're wanting. So, I mean, I don't believe this is a magic cure for everything, but if you're positive, positive things will come to you. I think sometimes you have to leave the outcome in God's hands, and He will bring it to you. But I think you've got to see yourself as receiving that whatever you desire. If you want perfect health, you've got to see yourself as having perfect health and being fit and being able to do things. So I thought that's what come to me when we got this tonight. And it says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the secret of creativity. So that's for this week. Now this one, these are from the healing cards, and I've just picked 3 cards because I think these are very powerful cards, and I like to share these. And the first one is intention, and we have to set our intentions, which is very similar to the one about daydreaming. It's marvellous how the cards all seem to tie in. and we have to set our intentions. If we believe positive things will come to us. But if you're negative and moan all the time, then all you'll do is get bad things come to you. So just try and set your mind on a positive track. I know it's not easy sometimes if you, oh, there's a fly there. if you've been a bit of a worrier, or you know, because I know worry has been something that's dogged me all my life, but I've learnt to overcome it as I've got older, and it's really true that if you're positive things will come to you. And then this one is Archangel Michael. Well, we've been using the Archangel Michael cards tonight and asking Archangel Michael to be with us. So just trust that, you know, like it said, we're being guarded and protected by Archangel Michael, especially in this situation, you know, such as this situation in France. And I was listening to Doreen Virtue yesterday, just a little snippet online, and she was talking about a book of hers, but she was saying, you know, that we have to watch that we don't get sucked in by the news, because it's all bad news. We know that it's been a terrible thing that's happened, but we haven't got to dwell on it too much, or else we'll make ourselves ill. And we need to try and send love to the situation. So that's Archangel Michael. And then the last one is trust. Well, I think that's a lovely one to finish with tonight. So these cards are for us all, are these last few cards. So that's trust. And we used to do I do a meditation sometimes called the Path of Trust. And we can either walk down the rocky road of fear and doubt, or we can walk along the path of trust. As I say, sometimes it's not always easy, but we can try our best. And if we get up every day and change your mind, and one thing that I've found is, as you're falling asleep at night, if you think of the next day and you think of what's going to happen, what you're going to do the next day, and think positive about it, then I find that it makes a great difference. So I just thought I'd share that. So the Path of Trust. So I'd just like to thank you all for being with us tonight, and sometimes it's a bit difficult sharing when there's only a couple of people online, but thank you for sticking with us tonight. I just don't mind if I just read the chat for a minute. Brother Sean says there's a lovely meditation to follow, so I hope you'll stick round with us for the meditation. So now we blow out the candle and we send love, light and peace to all those troubled places in the world, and we blow love to one another. Amen. So I say blessings and peace, everyone, and have a good evening. Have a good night's rest, or if it's morning where you are, enjoy your day. Thank you for being with us tonight. Hope you'll join us tomorrow.